in the Players' Tribune where he talked about his transition to Italian soccer, and it's going to be fun to see how he goes about approaching this game.
Rounding out, what a 12-month run it's been. He won a Champions League title, won the European Championship with Portugal, going for another Champions League title. But here's the Juve 11 today.
Yeah, the man, the myth, the legend in goal, Gianluigi Buffon, the sentimental favorite, and then that wonderful defense in front of him, the defensive timepiece, if you will, with incredible precision and organization. And then up top, we talked so much about Higuain, 32 goals, all comp.
Neves will have the opportunity, 7 clean sheets. Great for Carvajal to play, because I think that was a weakness, maybe the right-hand side for maybe Mandzukic to exploit. Marcelo will push on. This is where I feel they can dominate the game. Casemiro, Cruz and Modric, they drop a little bit deeper so they can get on the ball and give it to the likes of Isco with 11 goals. Benzema, the Frenchman, has been outstanding, 19 goals, but you can't talk about Real Madrid without Ronaldo. 10 goals in the Champions League, 40 goals.
It's something to talk about.
And a win today, Lex, would get them the treble. Look at the embrace between the two captains, Spain and Italy.
We're here to win. Here's Alexandro for Mario Mandzukic. His cross looking for Higuain. Higuain dribbling his way through. Higuain forcing a save, and no one on scene for the rebound. As you see Higuain's footwork, what a job that Zidane has done to come immediately into the team and have such great success. Too tall for Higuain, only as far as Pjanic. Good save, Navas. Offside flag is up on Mandzukic. Early save for Keylor Navas, by far the best of the bunch.
And as his ball pops out to Pjanic, delightful little touch, and that ball bounces up nicely from him.
Alexandro, the defender. Ronaldo heading off for Carvajal. Carvajal, Ronaldo! It had to be him. Sandro, he's going to get there. He cuts it in. Higuain up the chest. Mandzukic off the chest. And a goal! Mario Mandzukic, as good as you will ever see in a European Cup final, has tied the game.
Well, there was a shake of the head by Cristiano Ronaldo because he knew that he had a great chance to make it 2-0. Getting a lot of joy up this left-hand side with Alexandro going forward. Tremendous left-footed cross, and then look at that for a touch and a volley up. And
3 saves today for Keylor Navas, and the one that's beaten him, it's Pjanic and Dybala who are standing over this. In, Modric making the run, that clears some space. Casemiro, he'll drive it in all the way through. He set up Ronaldo's opener, first leg of the semifinal against Atletico a couple of weeks ago.
this could have ended up being a very good mishit as you see Benzema and Ronaldo over towards the left-hand post.
Maybe, Rob. Let's see how this one goes. No changes at the break for either side. Fans still making their way back into the seating bowl. Will this second half live up to the first? Toni Kroos to take the corner. Everyone back to defend for Juventus. Kroos is in. Swinger is knocked out. Who off last? It's going to be a Juventus free kick. Some sort of infraction spotted in all that traffic of bodies by Felix Bridge.
It's good movement by the Real Madrid players, and it comes to Varane. I don't know where he's seeing it. There's no foul whatsoever. Varane hits it. Goes right off of Bonucci. Should be another corner. There's no fouls at the near post. There's no fouls with Varane.
Now Bonucci. Carvajal back for Modric. Luka Modric teeing it up and kind of taking a slight redirection. Gianluigi Buffon able to get his body behind it. First save of the game.
That was a good first touch by Luka Modric to give him the space to shoot. He's on his weaker left foot. It's a very comfortable save for Buffon.
Barzagli, Isco got the cross away, too far in front of Cruz. Clearance only as far as Marcelo. Marcelo trying to find space, and he'll put the shot off target.
Good little spell here by Real Madrid. And a lot of it's coming up this left-hand side.
Backing half, here's Isco. Isco! Couldn't get his foot all the way around it.
But again, the start of this second half has been all Real Madrid. Juventus, you see Buffon out there trying to calm his players down.
Inside, Cruz through traffic, stabbed away by Alexandro. Casemiro! And in! Deflected on its way through! Casemiro puts Real Madrid back in front!
Casemiro goes from having to go at Dani Alves on the ground to popping up about 30 yards up
to win it back. And now Modric on the end of the pass from Carvajal, cutting it in for Ronaldo! Second goal for him, third for Real Madrid, and they have taken total control here in Cardiff. Lamina, a little bit too far for Cuadrado, and a firm challenge by Sergio Ramos. And then a word for the assistant referee. Contact from Cuadrado. Ramos down in a heap. Cuadrado's already on a yellow, and he's going to be done. On as a sub in the second half. Off with a red. Marcelo, great little spin. Got around on the byline. Marcelo's cross is put away. Marco Asensio, rising young star of Real Madrid, part of their incoming generation, into the stands to celebrate. It is turned into a rout here in Cardiff. The European Cup, he's smiling down. They're smiling here. Ronaldo, a pair of goals. Real Madrid, back-to-back titles. A romp in Cardiff. Real Madrid 4, Juventus 1. And it is Real Madrid who have won the 2017 UEFA Champions League. Well, ever since we saw them turn on the Jets in that first leg at the Santiago Bernabeu against Atletico, maybe you can say there's only one outcome.
Yeah, and this second half performance was one of the best halves that you'll ever see, especially this season. They're tremendous attacking force, but to score 4 goals on this Juventus team was superb.
Let's head back to Rob Stone and the guys in Los Angeles, get their thoughts on what we've seen as the 2017 UEFA Champions League final finishes. Real Madrid 4, Juventus 1.
Guys, so much more to come from Cardiff, including the trophy lift. Real Madrid, the first club in the Champions League era to win back-to-back titles, and so much of the credit to that man, Zinedine Zidane.
He has been phenomenal since he's took over the 18 months, back-to-back Champions League, domestically won the trophy, guiding superstar players to rest. His tactics were spot on. They are a phenomenal team, and they're only going to get better like he is.
Well, that man was a part of the Galacticos. I would argue that this team is the best Real Madrid we've ever seen, better than the Galacticos. Pound for pound, player for player, numbers don't lie, people do. This is the best team I've ever seen.
And stars are stars because they are stars in the biggest moments. And Cristiano Ronaldo came today, and he was every bit a star in terms of the goals that he scored and the result ultimately. that ended.
Ronaldo now 600 goals for club and country. The post-game show and the trophy lift coming up next.
Ways the most successful club in the world. Sergio Ramos, the honors once again. He'll build the drama a little bit. Real Madrid, for a 12th time in their history, for a second time in as many seasons, have won the UEFA Champions League.